Hey guys, welcome to another installment of my 30-day challenge of my journey to becoming an Instagram blogger. I still cannot believe it. I want to address this right away, by the way. I'm a poet, didn't know it. What a cliche. Great start of the video, Irina. Let's keep going. This is casual, this is off the cuff, unprepared. I want to mention this. So many people have said to me, Instagram blogger, is that really a thing? Well, let's address this. This is a good question, actually, a perfectly legit question. Is Instagram blogging a thing? Actually, yes, it is. Perhaps not so much where I am currently right now, which is in the United States. I'm seeing experts who are very active on Instagram, and I don't know why they don't call it blog, because it's a blogging platform. Of course, these experts also have the podcasts and the course platforms and the coaching platforms and whatever, the website, the whole thing. So perhaps they consider Instagram just as a channel. But for me, a humble human being who has none of those things, just the website, which is very outdated at the moment, which is September of 2024, Instagram is a platform that I am intentionally going all in on. I don't know where to look at the camera, right there. Going all in on. Why the hell not? We are used to thinking that blogger is somebody who's writing a blog on their website. They have a blog, they install the blog plugin on their WordPress or Squarespace or whatever, and they are doing it there. However, the last time I read a blog on somebody else's website was, I don't remember when, many years ago. Some of them still are coming into my mailbox, and I read them there. If they catch my attention, I might go through the link and go and, and listen to the podcast and read the article. But that is extremely rare right now. People go where the most people are. So if your audience is on Instagram, then why not make it a blogging platform? That's my thinking. Also, outside of the United States, as some of you may know, I am fluent in Russian. I'm from Latvia, which is a former USSR republic, and I speak fluently, understand everything except for some new words that they come up with because I'm not exposed to Russian on an ongoing basis. I live in the United States. Lost my train of thought. Squirrel mind. Yes. In Russian-speaking cultures as well as Italian-speaking culture, which I was exposed to more or less recently while I was living in Italy for 2 years, I started following a lot of Italian bloggers as well. Blogging on Instagram is a thing. It's an actual thing. They accept the way they make a living is they get paid to advertise somebody else's accounts, somebody else's services, products, whatever. They're just being what we're used to be calling an influencer. So yes, an Instagram blog is a thing. So now that we covered that, we can go on, and I will tell you what I'm going through right now as I am continuing this training. The training is extremely intense. Extremely intense. They just released 2 more lectures for us to watch. The homework deadline is thankfully on today's Thursday, right? Saturday. So I have 2 days to do my next homework. I just submitted the recent homework earlier today, like a couple of hours ago, and I have to start thinking about the next one. The pace is a lot, but also what stimulates me is I'll be done in a month. It's only 30 days of this running, chasing, being a little bit more stressed than I would like to be, and compromising other things that I would like to do with my life. But at the end of the month, this will be over, and I will have a perfectly packaged blog, I will have a packaged profile where people who are strangers to me and don't know me, if they land on my profile page, they will examine everything I have there presented, along with whatever reels I might start publishing by then. Honestly, I want to publish reels now, but I just don't have time to record any. Or I have recorded some, but I don't have time to post, because you need a caption, you need to come up with a hook line. It's a process. It's not off the cuff. Reels are not off the cuff. These videos are. So they'll be able to tell exactly what it is I do and why is it so interesting for them to follow me if they choose to. Once the blog is packaged, I can begin promoting it. I can start working on deals, collaborations, and perhaps buy my own advertising if I am able to find any bloggers in the English blogosphere. So if you know any English-speaking bloggers that you admire, it doesn't matter which country they reside in, Australia, UK, Europe, somewhere, Canada, or US, I want to know about them. Who are you stuck on watching? Who do you turn on your phone once a day and go watch all their stories and consume their content? Please, 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 please give me those. I will appreciate it so, so much. And also, blogging is hard. If you only knew how long it takes me to create these perfectly structured stories that will be interesting to watch, stories that are engaging, stories that pull you in, all the things, all the secrets that I'm learning, I'm supposed to implement in my homeworks. And so creating these stories takes time. You need to find the visuals, you need to structure them well, they need to go with your story, you need to write the story. The story is written not randomly off the cuff the way I'm used to posting stories on Instagram. I love stories on Instagram. This is my thing. I love stories. I post stories, I watch stories, but I've never created them structurally like that. And that's the way a blogger would do it. They would come up with a thought they want to share today. They would create a story. They would split it into pieces so it's all readable, it's all visually very interesting, and that's the story for the day. They don't go telling you 10 different things from their life, one thing per day. So, it takes several hours to put together a story. Several hours. Today, I don't want to go into it. I didn't put a timer on. It took a long time. Every one of these is an investment. Now, because I'm packaging the blog, because I'm creating this content to stay, they're being stored in the highlights. They're being stored as posts. This stuff will remain. So it's not like I have to do this every day once the course is over. Once the training challenge is finished, I will have everything ready to go to get promoted. And then I only need to update it on an ongoing basis as a blogger. Right now, I'm creating the systems. So this is hard and it's intense. There's not only you're learning a lot of new stuff, you also need to implement it. So that takes time. Creating these systems is going to help down the line. Creating a system of storing the visuals. Like if I'm taking videos, if I'm taking background shots or prop shots of something as I go along my day, when I'm out for a walk in the evening in the city, for example, as I take these photos, I organize them into folders. I put them into these are the prop shots, these are the backgrounds, these are the selfies, these are the videos. Here I'm talking about some topic for the upcoming week. You organize the way it works for you. So there is no like set system, but you have to create something so it's easy for you to go and pull those images in the moment and save a lot of time when you're creating these stories and posts. There's that. Taking notes on ideas you want to share, saving reels. I have so many folders in Instagram account of saved stuff that I've seen somebody else's posts, stories that give me ideas, reels that inspire me, or I want to replicate with some changes, steal art like an artist. There's that. So it's all good work. It's hard work, but it's all good work that will pay off, and eventually things will be much easier at the end of the month. I have 2 more weeks. I have 2 more weeks. I cannot believe 2 weeks have passed. I've learned so much. How do I feel about all that? I honestly feel so tired. Last night, I ran out of energy physically. I just wanted to lay down. So I laid for 15 minutes and then I forced myself out of bed and out for a walk. At least I'd be moving, as opposed to watching a movie or something, just because I couldn't process any more information or make any more decisions on the blog, or even think about the blog, or even consider that I'm a blogger now. It was just a better idea to go for a walk. Obviously, we all know that, and it was hard to do. A piece of chocolate, a little too much mango, dried mango fruit, just to get some sugar in, and out the door. Sometimes you have to put one foot in front of the other and tell yourself, just put on your shoes, don't forget your phone, don't forget your keys, get out of the house. That's how it works. Today is much better. I'm inspired by the homework I've created. It's a very good story telling. I'm talking about my cases. If you want to go check out the progress, the account in Instagram is irinaleoni.co. And hopefully I'll see you there. And see you in the next video. Stay tuned. I don't know what I'm going to talk about next, so I can't even tease you. But these will keep on happening until the end of September. I just want to record this and put it out there. And if anybody's interested, the reason I'm sharing is just, leave something in the world that is useful to someone. And if you have any questions, let me know.